This is the FFR Trading Market Minute, and again, we're on the SPY, the ETF for the S&P 500 on the daily chart here. And where we left off Thursday last week, had said that we had opened with a gap up, and that's usually a trend type day, but to the upside in this case. But bears were able to push price all the way back and fill the gap back to the prior day's close. And I said we've got support right below that with the line that I've drawn from last week, plus the 20-period moving average support. And I said as long as, and I figured we would get back to that level, but as long as the RSI stayed above its moving average, things would remain more bullish than bearish. And that was really just kind of the launching point, that support for the next leg up, new all-time high here. Right, here's where we are on Thursday. Now, we've got a little transitional candle here, but we did open lower, and the bulls were able to push price back up to yesterday's close there and close that gap. What I think is going to happen, well, this is what I would say look for in the coming days now is, can the RSI remain above its moving average? If so, things will be more bullish and bearish. If it crosses back below, whatever day that happens, look for the low of that day. And if that day's low gets broken the following day, then I think we start a pullback back to your support here, is the 20-period moving average. You still have support down here, and you've got a support below there. If that doesn't happen, then we're going to continue to kind of move forward here and make progress to the upside here. And I've got my kind of final target. I think I still have it on here, before we get any kind of major correction. All right, so that's what things look like so far this week and heading into next week. Economic data set for release next week, Wednesday's FOMC minutes at 2 o'clock. And then after the market closes, they'll start the Jackson Hole Symposium, that is with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. And that will go through Friday. So that will be an important meeting that the markets will be watching for. Anything that comes out of the Fed's mouth can affect the market, so just be aware. Thursday, we'll have S&P Global Manufacturing PMI. All right, hope that helps. Have a great rest of your trading week. We'll see you back next week in the FFR Trading Market Minute.